morning. Y'all know that David and Celeste like these cartoon characters, right? David's going to jail. Just know that. He's acting like he don't know nothing, but that's alright. That makes the feds come for you even harder. Ain't nobody's body found in the back of a trunk, and you ain't got nothing to do with it. That's like it be in my car. If there's a body found in my car, I'm obviously tied to it somehow, some way. And this was a child. A baby. Sick. And don't forget, he's controlling the narrative. And he said he commits crimes and then he solves his own crime. So he's controlling the narrative. So when you see him deleting stuff and on Discord and Fortnite, he wants you to see him there. He's controlling the narrative. What's y'all's comments? He's going to jail. There is actually a few kids missing out of that area. And they're only like 20 to 25 minutes apart, which is crazy. Go Google the kids that are missing in that area where Celeste was missing from. It is crazy. And they live right there around him, kind of in his backyard. It's sick, man. And there are 2 questions that the feds are going to ask him, if they haven't already. And the first hard-hit question is going to be, how did a body get in the back of your trunk, your frunk? That's going to be a hard-hit question to him. He's got to tell them how a body got in his car. And if not, he's got to provide everybody's name that was driving that car, and they're getting fingerprints, DNA, all kind of stuff out of there. And the reason that people are wrapped in plastic, let me tell you about that. The reason people are wrapped in plastic is because it's like Dexter. When you go out here and commit a you know what, you wrap them in plastic. That way, when you're moving them and transporting them to wherever, you don't get fibers on them. Most of the DNA will come off of that plastic. So that's a big reason that a body is wrapped in plastic, is because it protects fibers from getting on the body, like hairs, from moving them. So Celeste didn't put herself in that trunk, nor did she wrap herself in plastic or a bag. So that's why it's labeled as a homicide. And at the end of the day, they're going to ask him how it got into the back of his trunk. Don't think they're not. They are. That's going to be a hard-hit question, and he's got to provide answers for that, because if he doesn't, it doesn't take him off the chopping block, if that makes sense. If he don't say, hey, I put her in there, or if he don't say, oh, I let my buddy John or Bill use my car, or it was a community car, he's got to come up with something, because if not, he goes down for it. The next hard-hit question is, when you picked her up from her house to take her to the movies, why didn't you bring her back? And it's going to clearly show that he didn't, because the family's going to say she never returned. So he's going to sit there and keep saying, I did, but she never returned. So therefore, he's got to come up with something. That's the second hard-hit question. He's not getting away with this. And when he controls the narrative by deleting things off Discord and stuff like that, he knows they've already got his account. He's already been in that interrogation room. They showed him a little bit of stuff. He's feeling like he needs to control the narrative some more. But it don't mean that he's going to get away with it. He knows that the feds are on his ass. So when you see him logging into Discord and you see him doing this and doing that and doing this, it's because the feds, Celeste, and all this internet stuff is getting to him. He knows he ain't got much longer. The countdown is real. A little girl, a kid, was found in his trunk dead. And he has done nothing but sing about it, rap about it, and show no emotion for this little child. I think he's had it in the works. Like he said, he had to create this character. It's been in the back of his mind for a while. He's been thinking about it, but he really didn't know how it would go. And boom, he blew up overnight again. So he's going to keep feeding you guys stuff because he's controlling the narrative. He knows that he's in a bad situation, but he's still controlling the narrative because people like this feel they can get away with it. But at the end of the day, I think he was jealous of Celeste after grooming her for so long and doing all this stuff to her. He used her as that character, and he knew he was about to get rid of her. And let me tell you why. Because they was in this relationship, and at the end of the day, her body was found in his trunk on her 15th birthday. There's something major about that, and let me explain it to you. David knew that in 1 year, well, not when everything happened, but the day she was found in the trunk was her 15th birthday. She had 1 more year to go before she was actually able to come out in the public with David. Being 16 years old, you can date somebody that's 5 years older than you. So that's 17, 18, 19, 20. So she could date David up till he's 20, 21 years old. So she had a year left before she actually could get into the spotlight and hang out with this guy, be around him, not have to hide. And he took that from her because he knew that's what she would want when she turned 18. She's waited since she was 11. He's got everybody else in all these pictures, but Celeste was hidden. And it reminds me of the R. Kelly situation. Even though I don't know too much about it, but just a girl being up there and everybody's looking for her. I don't think it was as serious as that, but it's just as creepy as that. You know? And it seems like this girl was a good girl. She wasn't trying to get him in trouble or anything, you know? So anyways, back to my little theory is after grooming her and getting her in there, he started having these crazy thoughts. So it became she was the sacrifice. So at the end of the day, once he sacrificed her, if you go back into the videos, even his short videos of just him, he's changed his appearance, his personality. Now he's trying to act like he's feminine, like he's gay. He's wearing her bracelets. It's like he was jealous of her and he wants to be Celeste now. Now he's into this Hello Kitty stuff. He's acting real feminine because he's not trying to be this hardcore dude, you know? He's controlling the narrative. And at the end of the day, it's sick. Everybody that knew about this should have reported it. And I hear people reported it. But look, check it out. You wasn't at the sheriff's department banging on the door. Somebody could have saved this girl, man. They found her once. So wherever you found her once, you should have went back there. And people are telling you she was with David. Y'all went to his house and raided it so you knew where he was at the whole time. It wasn't nothing to follow a car with her in it and then grab her. Nobody cared. The worst thing possible is getting a call saying your daughter or son died. A mother shouldn't have to hear that. Then I also hear that the mother was accepting payments. Probably to make her feel like I got her, she's safe with me. Here, $500 for you, $1,000 for you. Everything's fine, we're just friends. This guy should have been took down long before this. And then another body, if it wasn't for Celeste being found, the other body that was found with the lady burned up in the car, I got her name. I got her name. The owner of that car. And if it wasn't for Celeste being found, that lady wouldn't have been found burned up in the trunk. And you know what's so crazy about that story? is that the car was on fire. The fire department come and put the fire out and towed the car. You would have thought that the fire department would have looked in the car. Somebody would have looked in the car. It took Celeste being found for that body to be found, man. And then in David's videos where the tow truck goes by, come on, man. It make sense. I bet that video was made after that damn car was towed. This man is controlling the narrative. He's done told y'all. He has an ego that gets violent. But go look at the videos I just posted of different things. They're actually pretty good videos. I got like 10,000 to 20,000 views on TikTok from them. But after this live, just go check them out. It's wild. And then this map is of other kids missing. Other kids missing. Right around the block. And I'm talking about 13, 14-year-olds. And then he's trying to act like his brother's gay now. And his brother's on the video like, no, I'm not. Yeah, I might carry a bag, homie. But I'm not gay. Talking about look at him going out with his boyfriend. Don't even try it now. Now they trying to pull like a young thug. No. Be that damn man you was with that monster ego that you have. This is the craziest story that I've heard in so long. And I cannot wait until his ass is arrested. Or he comes out and they make a statement on what they know. The police ain't even did a press conference. We should be blowing the police station up, making them come out to the public, man, and to talk about this. That ain't cool, man. A little girl found in the trunk, dude, dead. That ain't cool. That should have never have happened. I love this drink, by the way. Cucumbers, infused water. Don't get no better than this. But I'm telling y'all right now. Oh my God, that's so good. Infused water, you can't look at that. And then look at that girl right there, making videos of other girls that look just like Celeste. It is creepy. Very, very creepy. You would think that they would have some type of answer right now. I mean, it's Tuesday morning. They've had all weekend, yesterday, and now today. Something's about to happen. Because he's going to answer them 2 questions. How that body got in the back of his car. And why he didn't bring her home. Because they have him on murder and kidnapping charges. Now, it's not wrong or illegal to hang out with someone that's running from the law. It's only when you coerce them not to go back and stuff like that is when it's kidnapping. And they got him on both. They just had to piece together the DNA. And even if she did overdose, she still didn't put herself in the back of that car. She still didn't put herself in a plastic bag. So that's why it's already labeled as a homicide. Something bad happened to her. And at the end of the day, I don't think it was anything nice. He even said one of his songs reminded him of this cartoon of this little girl and this man meeting and then growing old together. Like, really, dude? I mean, it's sick. And then having your first kickoff tour with a casket. Really, David? It's sick. It is sick. And then a lot of people say that Celeste in the bed over there. But I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on it. Because I'm telling you, if they find a dead body in my trunk, they gonna be like, how the hell did the body get there? And if you don't answer that question, you going to damn jail. You going to damn jail. And then if your damn story don't add up, you going to damn jail. Ain't no damn ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're going to jail. And that's how it goes, though. People get rich and then they sacrifice people, and this is where they end up. I mean, we can go ahead and put it out there allegedly, but too much evidence, man. It ties him right to it. Not good. David, you're going to jail. Ain't no way around that, buddy. You're going to jail. And he's like a Dexter. Committing crimes and trying to solve them. That's like a damn Dexter or something. But y'all, if y'all ever get in a situation where you got a body in your trunk, you going down. And there ain't no way out of it, homie. I'm going down. They really are. These entertainers think that they have to go out here and sacrifice people to keep their career going. Just like King Von. I know that man was sacrificed. And just like NBA Youngboy and Little Dirk and Quando Rondo, they all act like they don't mess with each other, act like they're not friends and homies, when they are. They all had a hand in King Von, man. And at the end of the day, this boy that we looking at in this pink hat, he crazy. And he should be already in jail. I will be calling the police station today, wanting to know why no press conference has been done, no nothing. And it's sad that her closest people won't even blow up the police department asking that question. But I'm calling the police department here in a little bit when they open, and I'm going to find out why there's not even been a press conference and a little girl was found in a trunk in a tow yard. I am. One thing about me, honey, I ain't out here committing no crimes. So I don't mind calling the police up and calling them out on some bullshit. You should have been made a press conference. The 3 hours after Charlie Kirk was shot, you was out there doing a press conference. So get on out there. I am. And I'm going to call that damn tow yard too. And I might even tell him I need a car towed off of Bird Street and bring him right there to his house again. People weird. And then all this camera footage of him in and out of hotels and stuff. Come on, man. They should be rummaging through his banking account, finding out where he's been, what he's been doing, and grabbing the videos from every place he's been at. And I'm going to let the police know that. He's clearly in hotels all the time. Go grab them videos. This shouldn't even still be going on, man. And they ain't said nothing. And it's been almost 2 weeks. What it feels like. Dro serving, I get it. Ain't nobody got to really ask me to do nothing. I'm already going to do it. I figured yesterday they would roll something out new, but they want to stay quiet, so got to blow their phones up. Just like when Kanika Jenkins went missing, we blew that Crown Plaza up now. It took hours till that lady found her daughter dead in the freezer, but shoot, at the end of the day, we blew that plaza up, calling that phone so much. We blew their phone up. And that's what people should be doing at this police department. They should be out there, man, fighting for this girl. Everybody sitting behind Discord and Fortnite and stuff. That's crazy. That's why, man, you can't hang out with nobody. Go nowhere with nobody. Because shit happens, man. Ain't nobody gonna be there for you. And then these parents are having to go out there and do a GoFundMe to bury her. He ain't even stood up and said, "Hey, let me get the funeral for you, man. Let me do this and let me do that." Like nothing. Went cold. But that's all right, because once you go to jail, that concrete gonna be even colder. I ain't got to sit on here and go through his post and go through his music and show people what this person's saying, what that person's saying. No, it's just common sense about what's about to happen. Common sense. And if you don't know, you're about to find out. Ain't nobody gonna be found in the back of your trunk, honey. And you just skirt down the road. It don't happen like that. They got eyes on him at all times. Believe that. Why they didn't have eyes on him before it happened, I'll never know. But if I was them parents, I'd be suing the sheriff's department. But at the end of the day, right now, at this moment, they have eyes on his ass. Best believe it. I wish he would go try to board a plane and get up out of here. Because the marshal's going to get his ass. Sick. And then I honestly think he phoned it in or had somebody phone it in and have that car towed. But they'll get the record of who made the call to have the car towed. They just ain't going to pull up to a scene and be like, oh, let's snatch this car. Nah, they already got a call on it. So whoever phone comes back, the feds will get all that. But I honestly think he had the car towed on her birthday. Because he's controlling the narrative. He presented this murder like he wanted to present it. He slowly did it while she was alive. And then when it was time, it was time. He's controlling the narrative to this story. That's why he gets on Discord. That's why he's been on Fortnite. He wants y'all to see him there. He wants y'all to think he's chilling and laid back. But really, that man is shaking in his fucking boots. He wants to leave this country so bad he can't stand himself. So when you get at him, that's what he does. He jumps on there so y'all can see him and make you think that he's okay, but really he's not. So when you do see him on Fortnite and you do see him on Discord, it's because he's feeling uneasy. He's trying to control the narrative again. So don't let him fool you like he's sitting back chilling, because he's not. Like I said, when he jumps on Fortnite or jumps on Discord or jumps on Reddit, wherever he jumps on at, or he's taking away this TikTok account and doing all this stuff, making stuff private, it's because he feels like he is losing the narrative, so he's got to gain the narrative back. He's a kid, or he's a grown man in a kid's body. He's sick. He ain't controlling the narrative this way. The narrative is plain as day. So again, if you see him on Fortnite, it's because he's feeling like he's losing the narrative. So he's got to control it some more. He ain't fooling me. And he ain't going to say she was just a friend. He's sick. And I hope and pray that something goes down this week that makes him real uncomfortable. I hope the feds get his ass. But they waiting, and they got eyes on his ass now, I'm telling you. I cannot wait for that sun to come up, man. I'm calling that damn police station. and I want a damn press conference. That star over there comes up every morning. I don't know what it is. Might be Venus, but y'all, it's just sick. But if y'all know that man, let him know that that was a baby found in the back of his trunk, man. He needs to do the right thing. Because they coming. And then all these other little kids missing and stuff. Huh. And then supposedly he killed Gus too. Like, I don't know. I tried to get that picture up. Oh, this lady done a video. Look how young she looks, man. Look at her damn picture. Look how young she looks. What was he thinking? Just disgusting. And Grizzly True Crime. All facts dropped on her end. He is sick. And he can get snarky and he can get all this, but they can. A little kid body ain't gonna be found in your front. And you think you about the front on everybody around you and still try to control this narrative. Ain't happening. And if y'all could, do me a favor and put your DNA on that like button. He's sick. Big boy, big ribs. He's sick and I hope he goes to jail. But I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Because I know what I think. And David's sick, man. And it's 6:09. Come on, man. Let's go. Good morning. Oh, you're checking out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the breakfast.
There's two more rooms on that same ticket, so.
Okay, well, breakfast will be ready in just a second.
Yeah, we'll see. I think we'll have to leave before it's ready, but that's okay.
All right. Well, you can grab you something off of the bar right there, off of the dry stuff if you want, like a pastry. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm at work. Work comes first. No, I'm joking. This baby that was found in the trunk comes first. Y'all like my handwriting? Yep, that's my handwriting. Oh, and let's not forget, he was cleaning shoes up. But, hold on. And this is his room. Do y'all see any girl stuff there? Y'all gotta look in the background. That's his floor. You see something in there? 'Cause I do. So let's play a game. I spy something pink. You know what? I want to get back here and see who comes in today. But there's girls' items right there in that stuff. It's sick. And he needs to go to jail for this shit. And today is Tuesday. So Sharon comes in. come back on the 24th. Sorry, I had to look at something. But yeah, he's sick. This is what I feel. If y'all want, you can read it, but that's what I feel. I appreciate every one of you stopping by. I really do. I appreciate everybody stopping in on my live. I really do. I've just started going live lately, and I've got a lot of subscribers now, so I appreciate every one of you. Good morning. That's what David's going in a box.
Question.
Okay.
The bartender's not here this morning, but last night we got a mango beer. Do you know what kind of beer that was? By chance? You don't? No. Okay. She didn't know. We're gonna have to call up here.
Yeah, I would call up
What
here.
time's the bar open?
I think it opens probably around 12-ish or
Okay.
1, so yeah. But you probably call up here sooner than that, and the managers might know, because they was trained over there too.
Okay, all right.
All right, thank you. You're welcome. Y'all enjoy your day. Sorry guys, got busy at work. So that's why I haven't been speaking of David here just lately, because I'm busy at work. But don't worry, I'm going to call the police later and find out why they haven't done a press conference. But yeah, I'm at work checking guests out. He going down. I'm gonna make sure of it. I know y'all are wanting some information as bad as I do, and I can't wait till the cops come out with a press conference. Crocs done dropped him. Hollister's done dropped him. So the only way he's getting income is controlling the narrative. Hey, you're here early. I'm about to eat a bagel. I'm about to eat a bagel, some orange juice. I know this is kind of a weird way to eat a bagel, but I like to dip mine. Let me show you. I like to dip it. Hey girl. I like your shirt. I thought that was like a customer. But I like to dip my bagel. Anyways, I like to dip my bagel. Good morning.
How are you?
Doing good. You sleep good?
All right.
Good.
So I'll let you do that. I'll come back.
No, you're okay.
So I have a different reservation starting today. I'm in 620.
Okay.
I was wondering if I could move down the hall that's quieter. I'm across from the ice machine and all that. I was in
Okay.
606 last week, which was so quiet.
Okay. So you got that. Do you want to go ahead and move now?
I can.
Because I got two that are ready, so you might as well go ahead and do it now.
Are they down by the end of the hall?
Yeah, let me see. It is room either 320 or 321.
Oh, I was hoping to see on the 6th floor.
I mean, you can. You'll just have to wait until a room comes
okay,
clean.
that's fine.
So the housekeepers
this
get here
afternoon.
about 8. So
Okay.
hopefully by 12 they should have you another
Okay,
room.
I'll just check back this afternoon.
Yeah, and just let them Janice say that they can move you.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
anytime.
appreciate it.
You too. Good morning.
How are you?
Doing good? You doing all right? Good. Breakfast is ready. Bagel and cream cheese. So good. Come on, I see y'all in here. Read my note. You doing all right? What you need?
No, I brought a blue binder in here from my home for me to use by my desk. And then he told me he took it and used it for here. And I'm like, I took it from my house for me to use.
You want it back?
No, it's fine. But it's annoying to me that I put something, for my use for my department, and all of a sudden it's taken.
Not bad.
And then I have when I take it back home again. It kind of bothers me.
Somebody want to get this one back?
Yeah. Actually, I said that got me out last week. That's
So
what
they want me every other night.
I brought it in last Tuesday because I had paperwork that I had designed and I put it so communication between me and
What's the name?
Shakira. And I heard there's a lot of people laughing, the vendors that come in. And I'm like, but I said, so I said, can you come to my binder? I had so many took it and put it in the front. I said, well, I got that from the house for me we went order was a little piggyback one, but I said, but it's not the point. The point is that I brought it from my home.
Yeah, it's like you're still in the room.
I can't lock this one up. I can't lock my bag up. Nothing should be locked up back here. I'm like,
And then that girl sits at your desk while you're not here.
she's allowed to. She's an inspector. She does paperwork. She does the paperwork and stuff, so she's allowed to sit there. But it's like,
You know how I feel about it.
I was when we were opening up for her and we were opening around, I brought some a chemical from my home to use because it was just like this thing, whatever it was. And I thought we're giving it out to be used by anybody. And I'm like, oh no, I bought this from my home for us to use for specific reasons. Not just say everybody will never need to use. You know, I just
Me, that's me. I know you're not like me, that I would take it back. I mean, because if they needed it that bad,
why didn't you order one of them again? Like,
why they just now thinking about it?
right, and that's the point I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to make. We struggle with
It seemed like they waited till I left to take it. What would they be over there going through stuff anyways for looking for a binder? That don't even make sense. It seemed like somebody was snooping through everything over there.
Good morning. How are you today?
Ready to check out? All right.
Your travels.
Have a good one. Thank you, sir.
So 60 checkouts today? Four
Yeah, and it
people.
looks like there's no rooms clean.
And we only have four. And yesterday I only had 2 attendants scheduled.
You only have 2 cleans.
Now I only have four scheduled. For the 27 I rolled over plus the 6 is 80 something rooms. I only got 4 people. And that's the way it was scheduled.
That's what I was thinking when I was back there looking at it. I was like, dang, they ain't got much help today.
There's only 34 check-ins, right? Like 35 check-ins.
53.
53 arrivals?
Yeah.
That's a 1 up.
Yeah, it did.
Because Kitty told me 34 last night, so it's 1 up.
And then, I mean, there's 103 in-house, 58's checking out. So that'll still have 50, so it'll still be about 100 rooms again. Yeah, this man said he booked the Studio King sofa bedroom when he got here last night at 12 o'clock. There wasn't none, so I was like, I put you in a queen and a double, so. And he's like, I want my room tomorrow. So I left him a note.
I was moving rooms.
Yeah, he said, I want my room. Like I booked it 2 weeks ago. And so you just gave it to somebody that probably just booked it. And the reason that they're doing that is because if you got somebody that books the executive room 2 months out from now for today, like you should go ahead and
That's
sign
right,
that room to it.
Exactly.
Like, and,
Yeah.
you know, and then, you know, people that book it, you go ahead and sign in the room, that way they know that they got it.
Yes.
Even if the motherfucker's dirty.
Yes. And especially, do they have the option they can pick their room online?
I'm not sure about that,
I haven't looked at that. You can just select your room.
but
So what room is he in?
484 right now.
414?
484.
414, okay. Alright.
Yeah, you know how I feel. They, and then Mama was out there. And was working in the district. She brings mom over there. She goes, you can't stand it.
I keep my mouth shut about that. I'm excited about
That's her
this.
she was like, she didn't get it right now. It's ridiculous. But I'll talk to you later. Why was you out there last week?
My blood pressure was back before my rheumatologist, my regular visits, I have bad arthritis. And they did my blood pressure, it was like 175. And he was like, oh, you can't take this medicine, blood pressure, whatever. And so then like 2 days later, I'm at home. And my blood pressure was at 200. And so I emailed my doctor and he says, oh no, you need to rest.
Well, don't
Stay
let these
home.
damn people worry you to death and shit. I got into an argument with that damn, not the ones that are over there, not Joy or Kim, when the new girl was over there the other day. And I was coming through smoking a cigarette like I normally do at like 5 in the morning. And Mom was stopping and was like, don't be none of this big shit about this place here. And I was like, I am not about to do this with her. I like my job, and I like the people I work for. I don't know what y'all talking about. She's like, why do you look out here because it's stormed out again? I'm like, well, that's y'all. I don't do the drama. So, you know, when I said it, I said, I stay out of the housekeeping. You know, I talked to you because you're a manager. I was like, but I stay out of the housekeeping drama, the kitchen drama, even the preparation drama. And that lady started, she had every day. And she was like, we ain't got no drama in the kitchen, so you need to leave us out of it. And I was like, excuse me? I knew damn well y'all came just in the parking lot 2-3 weeks ago, and it was all about the fucking league. It was 7 o'clock, there was no fucking breakfast here. And you're all out there arguing over that damn parking. So you don't have drama. I said, look, I'm not gonna argue with you. Your face was all red and shit. You know? And then after everything was sitting there, I was like, I'm not gonna report you now. Now I'm gonna report you and tell you for the way you just acted, because you shouldn't even act like that. You know? She asked me a question, I answered the question, and you didn't like what I had to say, so I don't know what to tell you. So I just went ahead and reported it that way in case something came up. They, you know, they would be like, well, blah, blah, blah. No, I already told you, they already know. You know, because I just don't like shit like that. Like, she's like, oh, you threatening me? Yeah, I'm going to report you. And she's like, oh, I thought you were about to fight me. I ain't putting my hands on you. You're crazy. You think I'm going to jail? Right, and I mean, I'm down for 2 days, he's on my phone asking me, can you work this day, can you work this day? And I knew that they would be needing me before I needed them, you know. So now I'm on there for 3 days, because, you know, he's done talked me into this Saturday, so. You know, like I tell you, if it's drunk and shit, I'll drop right back down to 1 day, right? I hate that you down back here involved in it, but I would just stand my damn ground.
That's exactly. I'm just kind of paper and like my mouth shut and just go home.
And if something ain't done, fuck it, even though it's Stephen Tim to do a little bit.
Exactly right.
They don't want to do anything.
Alright, let me go to it.
Alright, bro. I'll be here in a couple of days. I'm off tonight, but I'll be back the next day.
I'm off tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, Thursday.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you next week then. Alright, I see 7 of y'all, 8 of y'all in the chat. This bagel was banging. about ready to go?
Yeah, I understand that.
7 o'clock. Good morning. You doing all right? Just this guy. He's in room 404. When he got here last night, they didn't have a studio king sofa bed.
Okay.
He booked it 2 weeks ago, and it unraveled. Like I said, there was not vacant or queen, so he has no choice with a double, 2 queens. So he's very upset, and he wants his room as soon as one gets a day. He said he might have to go to work today, but he wanted a little discount, but I think that Tim could do that. But other than that, it was a great night. Yeah, it was. See you later. And I changed the trash under there, so. Yeah. But everything was good, and I'll talk to you later. You too, girl. I don't. Oh wow, you got a lot of stuff. See you later, buddy. Oh man, I got to clock out. Look at our little our setup for breakfast. Ain't it cute? That's one of them bagels I just ate. Oh yeah, they need to get some more bananas. And I love this picture. It's nothing but sunglasses. And then, yeah, it's the earth type environment. I gotta clock out. Beep beep. And then I come back Wednesday, okay. Yo. Hey, should be right with you. Let me let her know. Because I clocked out already. Someone's at the front desk. She's coming right now. She's back there looking at the schedule. See who she works with today. See you later, Kim. You too, girl. See you later.
Oh, bye.
Man, it's been real. I've had fun on YouTube tonight. Like, I've never did this live thing, but I've been having so much fun with it here lately. It's too fun. Because I'll stream all night. Alright. Let me find my key. Oh, come on. Oh, I got it. Thank you, Jesus. I did not want to go back in there. But David, your ass is going to jail. David's going to jail. This guy right here. That guy right there is going to jail, and we ain't playing. I'm about to call the sheriff's department. I'm about to call the sheriff's department and find out why he ain't been arrested. Period. Thank you for all the likes and stuff, though. I got 3, so that's major pressure. Major pressure. All right, y'all. I'm going to do this little trip that I got to do to the house, and then I will come back live. Stay tuned.